Have you ever stood in a queue at Disneyland for 3 hours, sweating, sobbing into your Mickey Mouse ears, and thought this could be so much more efficient if it were run by a cold, ruthless dictator? No? Just me, right? Oh, okay.
You're joining us.
You got walls and a roof. Well,
but let's indulge this slightly unhinged idea for a moment, shall we? What if, instead of Bob Iger overseeing the House of Mouse, we handed the keys to a power-hungry autocrat with a flair for propaganda, a fear of dissent, and a suspicious obsession with marble statues of themselves? Could a regime-style approach to theme park management actually work? Could Kim Jong-un run a better park than Walt Disney ever imagined? Welcome to the ultimate mashup of fantasy, fascism, and funnel cake. Let's dive in. Theme parks are essentially controlled environments. You're told where to stand, what to ride, when to clap, and how to smile for the overpriced souvenir photo at the end. Does that sound familiar? Well, it should. That's basically a day in the life under authoritarian rule. Autocrats love control, and what is a theme park if not a meticulously managed operation with predetermined routes, crowd control barriers, and mind-numbing background music that subtly erodes your will to rebel? Now, imagine if an autocrat got their hands on a park map. Instead of Tomorrow World, you'd have Our Glorious 5-Year Plan Land. Fantasyland becomes Approved Historical Narrative Land, and Main Street USA renamed Eternal Victory Boulevard. You want efficiency, you get it. There will be no late openings. Staff will be punctual, or else. And guests will smile, or else. Forget the Haunted Mountain. Try the Vanishing Pavilion. Once you enter, you're never seen again. It's part of the experience, they'll say with a straight face. And of course there'll be Kim Jong-un's log flume. You ride or you vanish. Every seat is full, always. And the splashdown is now considered a cleansing ritual of loyalty to the supreme leader of water-based entertainment. Now, let's not forget the budget. In 2023, North Korea reportedly spent around £485 million on leisure facilities for the elite. So why not redirect those funds into rides that double as surveillance tools? It's kind of small world becomes it's a control world. Stop asking questions. Fast passes, gone. Everybody's equal. Equally monitored. Disney cast members are trained to smile through the chaos. But imagine staff under an autocrat. There's no training module for don't look directly at the dear leader. It's just understood. Customer complaints? Don't be ridiculous. There are no complaints. Not because service is flawless, but because the suggestion box is a trap. Uniforms are identical. Hairstyles are regulated. Personal expressions are banned, unless it's an enthusiastic song about the national unity choreographed by the Ministry of Cheerfulness. Still, productivity is at an all-time high. Why? Because there's nothing like the gentle encouragement of military oversight to get churros sold faster. Now, this is where autocrats really shine. Disney may be the master of branding, but no one does propaganda quite like a paranoid regime with a PR department run by military generals. The daily parade replaced by the march of the revolutionary mascots, complete with precision choreography, heavy symbolism, and a 50-foot animatronic tiger named Progress. Park-wide announcements play every 12 minutes, extolling the virtues of the supreme manager. Fireworks are banned, they're too spontaneous. Instead, there's a synchronized drone show spelling out unity through ice cream. And those Meet the Princess photo ops, now replaced with mandatory audience with the beloved auntie of the revolution, a stern woman who hasn't smiled since the Cold War. Now, Disney food is expensive, yes, but it tastes like something. Under autocratic management, every meal is made from the same 3 government-approved ingredients: starch, regret, and a hint of chemical compliance. There is no choice. You get what you're given, but hey, queues are short. You want a turkey leg? Too Western. Try boiled symbolism with a side of obedience. Gluten-free? That's classist. Vegan? That's subversive. But let's be fair, meals are affordable because flavor is banned and variety is punishable by exile. Now, Disney's merchandising strategy is pure capitalist wizardry. You leave with bags of plush toys, t-shirts, and buyer's remorse. But imagine autocratic merch. Compulsory souvenir packs featuring mugs with the Supreme Leader's face and t-shirts that say "I survived the Comrade Coaster." Instead of loyalty cards, guests are assigned citizenship rankings. Points are earned for patriotic clapping, public praise of ride quality, and correct recitation of the safety briefing in 3 approved languages. Top-tier guests, Platinum Patriots, get access to cleaner toilets and a discount on boiled symbolism. Autocrats are efficient, brutally so. Some run on time or they don't run at all. Maintenance, impeccable, because the last bloke who let a light bulb go out is now a permanent fixture in the gift shop. Staff turnover is low because nobody ever actually leaves. But there's a price to pay. Zero adaptability, no improvisation, no creative risks, no innovation. Everything must be approved, regulated, and polished until it's safe enough to make your soul go numb. In short, efficient but soulless. Let's say a small European theme park is nationalized and handed over to a general dictator of joyful recreation, Comrade First Class. Within weeks, the rides are running on time, costs are down, staff are scared but punctual. All seems okay. But then the creativity dries up. Maintenance issues are hidden to avoid shame. Guests stop showing up. Smiling becomes a regulated activity. The park's mascot disappears under mysterious circumstances. Yet, somehow, official reports still claim record-breaking happiness metrics, because of course they do. Now, let's look at Disney again. Yes, it's a corporate monolith that wrings your wallet dry faster than a Las Vegas blackjack table. But here's the thing. Disney understands people. It gets that visitors want the illusion of freedom, the suggestion of spontaneity, the feeling of wonder. It knows that no one wants to be told to have fun. They want to discover it. And that's the key difference. Autocrats demand loyalty. Disney earns it by selling you a dream and charging you 40 quid for a plastic tiara. So, what's the verdict? Could a ruthless autocrat run a theme park better than Disney? In terms of logistics, possibly. Crowd control, unmatched. Ride punctuality, spot on. Guest freedom, zero. Emotional depth, non-existent. Creativity, dead in a shallow grave beneath the monorail. Because at the end of the day, theme parks aren't about efficiency. They're about feeling, about wonder, laughter, spontaneity, and yes, a bit of madness. And no matter how smooth trains run or how uniform the staff uniforms are, you can't goose-step your way to magic. So what do you think? Could a power-hungry maniac with mirrored sunglasses and a taste for censorship actually deliver a better guest experience than the mouse with a monopoly? Or would the only ride left be a bullet train to total emotional suppression? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I know you've got some. You've got to have some. And if you've ever been to a theme park so dreadful it did feel like it was run by a dictator, I absolutely want to hear that story. Bonus points for photos, of course. Guys, thanks for watching, thanks for liking and subscribing, and as always, stay curious, stay skeptical, and I'll see you on the next one.